Hey, what's going on, guys? Daryl Williams. Another review. I know you guys probably have never seen this before. I got it in the mail, and if this sounds insensitive, please, I don't mean to offend. But I thought it was a damn pipe bomb, to be quite honest. I really did. And I took it to work because I wanted to show it off and, see what other people thought about it. And they thought the same thing. They were wondering why did I have a pipe bomb at work. They thought I was the Taliban. But what this is, it is called the Sidewinder Pro Extreme. This is the heaviest tension Sidewinder. So the philosophy, let me get up close here. So the philosophy on this is it's supposed to replace your wrist roller. So for anybody that's played baseball, what have you, old school baseball coaches, you did a hell of a lot of wrist rolling to be able to get that grip up, to be able to hit the bat, swing the bat harder and things alike. So this is supposed to be a tool to be able to replace that. I've used it for about a year now, off and on, not really that consistent, and I'm going to go exactly why that is, because you guys know that if it's a great tool, I'm going to use the hell out of it, but I'm going to go into why it has its pros and its cons, okay? So, first of all, let's look at its construction. Solid as hell. Steel, actual rubber, good grips, it's got a gyroscopic, not gyroscopic, but it has a tension module here. So this module screws in and will actually increase the tension. So to be able to illustrate that, so pretty simple, right? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, okay. So when we twist it a few times, just going to that first line there. So that first line, see that's no longer as easy. You see, twisting it can be a lot more difficult. And so the way it works is that it just kind of screws down, and there's some type of mechanism in there that increases the resistance of the cylinder actually being able to twist. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. The point that I'm getting at is that this is one of those tools that I fell in love with in the beginning. And then later on, I just kind of stopped using it. So I want to kind of go over some positions that I found to be complicated with the device. You can be able to make your own decision, obviously. I'm not telling you to not go get it. I think it's a great piece of workout equipment. And I do use it on occasion, but I'm going to show you what some of my issues were. So the booklet that was with it recommended doing somewhere between 10 to 20 reps per side as a training day for the wrist roller. So what that would look like is 1, 2, 3. You get the point. So about 10 to 20 reps, exactly like that, right? So the issue that I had with it is, so in certain positions, like for instance, if you turn sideways here, so you're holding your hand here, you have your thumb wrapped around. So the issue with that is in certain turning movements like this, it kind of creates, for me, a little bit of an impingement right in here, okay? So like right in this area here. It doesn't feel that good, okay? Even more so when you come out here to the front, and you could possibly do like a false grip. The issue with this is that it has a fat ass handle, similar to the fat grips. And so a false grip on a fat handle, you notice you have no traction whatsoever. So that's always possible to do. But when you're doing like this, because of the awkward angles, again, I have tension in my wrist. Didn't necessarily like it. Maybe I'm advancing it too fast. Maybe you're supposed to go super light for a long time and eventually just level up. Maybe I'm doing it incorrectly. But that's my experience. But let's say all things being equal, you want to use it and you want to know where to be able to put it into your routine. Forearm work is one of those things that I like to recommend after your main routine. Just big ass lifts are going to already build up your grip. And so the best way to be able to progress your grip even further than that is going to be outside of those main workouts, because you don't want to fatigue your grip, let's say on a deadlift day or even a squat day. Just through the concept of irradiation, you squeezing that bar really tight is going to create tension in your arms and, of course, translate it to your upper back, giving you a better platform to squat from. All those things are important. But if you tire your forearms out before then, it's not really going to do you any good. So do it on your off days or on maybe a couple hours after your main workout. I bought this one, I think it was from eBay. So I bought it from eBay for probably about 80, 90 bucks. Was it worth it? Considering that I'm not even past the second line and there's a lot more attention to be able to go up if it can be done, I would say it was definitely worth it. Will I more than likely get to that red line? I don't know if you can see that red line there. That red line there, that's that big boy stuff right there. I doubt it. And I doubt you will too. And the reason being is because it's a very artificial feeling of resistance. It's hard to explain, but I guess it's one of those things that you kind of have to buy for yourself. There you have it. I mean, that's my review. I mean, as far as stars, how many stars would I give it? Let's go down a list of things. Reliability, I don't think you can break this thing. Definitely gets a 5 stars on that. Durability, same, obviously. Cost, for the quality of the equipment, I definitely think the cost was right on point. Actual effectiveness for your workouts, that's where I'm on the middle road. I would say about a 4. A 4. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you can get it to work for you, it's an excellent tool to be able to develop that lower extremity, your upper arm. The lower extremity of your upper arm, rather. Duh. Comment, subscribe, like, talk shit, whatever you're going to do. But I'm out of here.